ready to go here on this Saturday for the final game of Cactus League play here in Arizona. Center field is really blowing out to left center, and on the 3-1, that's nowhere close. That's high and outside, ball 4.
And having faced some adversity and some decisions by himself, well, all paid off.
Here he bounces one to Fletcher, and the throw will get Puello, and that will end the inning. Young's had only 9 at-bats with the Angels. He goes 5'10", 190 pounds, 32 years old, and on the next delivery, that one is going to miss. Medlin is a SoCal native, and the next delivery, this is grounded on the right side. It skips under the glove of Ahmed, the shortstop, who was playing on the right side with that shift on, and when it left the bat, it looked like it very well could be a double play ball. They don't get anybody, and the Angels have runners at the corners. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and that's a high fastball chased and missed. Rivera, strikeout victim. That's the first out here in the bottom of the first. 2-0 the count, and the next delivery. That one's lifted in the air in the right center field. Coming over is Greer. He'll make the catch, tagging at third, and coming in to score on the sacrifice fly will be Chris Young. Likely make the opening day roster. Here's the pitch. It's high, and that is ball 4. And boy, this has been an odd inning here. Here's the 1-1, grounded sharply right out to Ahmed. His play will be first base, and the throw is there in time, and the inning is over. Top of the first, and the next pitch. This is hit well into center field. Chris Young is out there today. That ball's going to hit off the wall. Young will get ready to fire it back to the infield, but not before Herman has a double. The first D-backs hit today to start things off here in the second. And here's the pitch on Murphy, and he hits a one-hopper through the left side for a base hit. They will hold up Herman once he gets to third, but they're threatening here. Back-to-back hits to start off the inning. California native. And the pitch, he waves and misses. That one struck him out. So Skaggs polishes off the young center fielder with here. Skaggs' next pitch, and he just got him looking. Crone couldn't pull the trigger on it. So they had the back-to-back hits. It is Jerry Narron, the acting manager. 3-2 delivery. That one missed high, and boy, you could sense the frustration. Skaggs with the 2-2. Breaking ball, frozen, struck him out looking, and the inning is over. Boy. So did he allow any runs in that?
Yeah, he gave up a couple runs, one of them being earned. But for me, in those days, especially when you have it, 6 times, and that's what you wanted to see. You hadn't done that more than 3 innings at any time during spring training.
Runner was going. The throw down to second base by the catcher. Murphy's going to gun down Liriano on a
3. Exactly where the rotation is going to be set up in Oakland. And with Mike Scioscia, he'll never give you the inside information necessarily on that.
There's a high chopper hit down to the third baseman, Jake Lamb. There's the 3-1, and he missed low with that fastball, so that's a leadoff walk. Here's the pitch. This is grounded on the right side. Could be 2. Flip the second one. Relay to first. Not in time. Tip off as far as how the Angels. Looks like the bullpen is quiet right now. Here's the next pitch, and that one is chased and missed, and that was a good breaking ball that got Herman. Yeah, their backup catcher. There's a breaking ball, and that one
it's a balk.
That's a balk, yeah. So that's going to move the runners to second and third. Lamb, the lead runner. Puello, the trailing runner. 2. A hit could mean 2 runs. Swing and a miss. The inning could be over, and they're going to get a hit into left field. 1 run will score. A second being waved home, and that's Puello. He scores, and Murphy on that 2-strike pitch has given the Diamondbacks a 2-1 lead. His second hit of the game. He had only 3 hits all spring. They've cashed in against them here in this inning. And the next pitch, it's a flare into shallow right field, hanging up for Liriano. He'll make the catch on it.
Pretty nice piece of hitting there by Balbuena.
And the next delivery, this is lifted in the air, hit pretty well out there in right field, but running it down in the gap is the right fielder, Anthony Greer, and the inning is over. Here's the 2-1. It's a one-hopper. It's going to skip through into right center field for a base hit. One bounce on the dirt. And the next pitch, that is low, and Skaggs has walked his 5th batter today, and that apparently is going to be it for him as
the spring has progressed.
here's the next pitch. This is bounced by the mound and through into center field. They will hold up Crone once he gets to third base, and they'll have the bases loaded. And they also said today Robbie Ray is going to pitch game 2, and here's the ball hit well into left center field. That one's carrying out near the warning track. They'll take a bounce and hit off the wall. They're going to get 1, they're going to get 2, and they're going to get 3. That one clears the bases right there. Crone, Greer, and Marte all score on the 3-run double by Nick Ahmed. And now the lead is 5-1 Arizona. Still no outs, runner at second, and the 1-0. This is hit high in the air and hit pretty well into right center field. Going back is Liriano, still back, and on the warning track, just in front of the wall and the scoreboard out there, he makes the catch. The runner at second will tag. That's Ahmed on the deep fly out. That's the first out. Here's the 0-2 on Puello, and he swings and misses that one. Struck him out, so that's a big out there with the runner at third. Now 2 gone by Ahmed. Here's the next pitch. This is lifted in the air into left center field. Should be caught. Coming in, taking charge and making the grab is Eric Young Jr. And the next pitch, and that is a 3-2 delivery. The misses low. He has another walk. Michael Blazek, who's appeared in more games than any D-backs pitcher this spring, gets ready to work for the 11th time this spring
In Southern California.
Next delivery, he takes that one. It caught the outside corner. He's out looking. Second out in the inning.
He struck out a lot.
Here's the next delivery. He cracked his bat, pops that one into shallow center. It's going to fall in for a blue base hit. Angels will have runners at the corners. Liriano gets his first hit of the ball game,
And the opponents hit 162 against him.
there's a bouncing ball hit to the first baseman. It's stopped there by Herman. He flips to the pitcher Blazek. He gets to the bag before Fontana, and the inning ends. Right
In the 70s.
Here's the 3-2, and that one got away. It misses inside, so another walk issue by Angels pitching. That's 6. Here's the next pitch. That's chased and missed, and down on strikes goes Wilson for the second time today. Balls and 2 strikes. There goes the runner. The payoff pitch. That's another walk. It was high and inside. Here's his pitch, and that's on the outside corner. Struck him out. Here's the pitch. Slices one down the left field side, and this is going to be trouble. It's going to roll all the way down in the corner. They will get 1 run in on that one, and it's an RBI double. It's now 6-1 Arizona. His name is Tyler Wormuth. Last name is spelled W-A-R-M-O-T-H, and this will be the 6th time we've seen him this spring. 1 game there, and most of his outings came at AA Mobile, and on the 3-1 pitch he misses. That's ball 4, behind by many more. Here's the 3-2 payoff pitch, and that is a bases loaded walk. Pitch missed. That's the 4th walk the Angels have issued in this inning.
To get to AAA.
Yeah.
Also undrafted.
Next delivery, it's a liner right up the middle. It's going to score 1. It's going to score 2. And now the D-backs have a 9-1 lead here in the top of the 5th inning. He is multitasking on the pitch, and boy, that one is hit well into center field, and that one is gone. Chris Herman has just hit a 3-run homer, and now it is 12-1 Arizona. Yikes.
He's got a bat, and he drove the ball against Skaggs to deep center field. 10 home runs last year, even though the average is below 200. They know what they have if they can get him to make more consistent.
All the batters who have walked in the inning have scored. And the next delivery, this is lifted in the air into left field, and waiting for it to come down and grabbing it out there is Eric Young Jr. Here's the next pitch. He chops it on the right side. This is right at the second baseman, and Marte will throw him out, and the inning is over. Angels will go to the bullpen and bring in pitcher number 4 of the day, Blake Parker. He's playing first base. And the first pitch from Parker. This one is lifted in the air. It's hit well into right center field, and that ball's going to bounce all the way out to the wall as Wilson will not stop at second. He's going for third. The throw is late, and that is a leadoff triple by Marcus Wilson. So at the plate now is Crone, and he lifts a high fly ball out there into center field, camping under, making the grab on that one right at the rim of the track is Joe Adele, and tagging from third base and scoring on that sac fly will be Marcus Wilson. So now it's 13-1 Arizona.
Well, being at the end, the Angels are closer.
There's the season. There's a pitch that is waved at and missed, and down on strikes goes Marte, and that's how the inning will end. Atkinson replacing Blazek on the mound. Here's the pitch, and this is lifted in the air, and it's hit well into right center field. That ball out there in right center field is out of here, a home run. So Rivera hits his third this spring. Angels hit their second run and just hit number 2 for the Angels in this ball game. It's 13-2 Arizona.
We'll hope to see this carry into the regular season because he has been.
And the next pitch payoff delivery that is outside. Here's the 1-2 on Carter. That one bounces by the catcher Rosario, and that's going to enable Marte to move up to second base. So it'll be a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. That's a pitch that gets away from the catcher Rosario. It's going to be another wild pitch thrown here in this inning by Atkinson, and moving over to third will be Marte. And here's the 3-1. That's way outside. So Joe Adele, and here's the pitch. He chops this one over the mound out near second. They flip to second for one. They're not going to catch him the way he runs, so he's safe at first base, and a run will score as Marte comes in. Adele over at first base. He's going to draw a throw again, and he just got ticked off. So the lead was too big as it turned out. He couldn't get back in time. He's picked off first base, and the inning will end. Cribbs awaits the next pitch. He's had limited at-bats for the D-backs this spring, and he takes that slider. That's right in there for a called third strikeout. I'm looking. Full count 3-2. And that is in there for a called third strikeout. Out looking is Flores, and that's how the inning will end. He's taking the first pitch from Ryan Atkinson, and it missed for a ball. And here he hits one in the gap into right center field. That one's going to split the outfielders and roll all the way up to the wall. Fontana is going to hit for 3. The relay throw will be way late, and he dives into third base with a leadoff triple. 13-3, and the pitch lined into right. That's going to be an RBI hit. Perez with a single the opposite way will easily bring in Fontana. And the Angels get their 4th run this afternoon. It's now 13-4 Arizona.
Number 97,
Brandon Marsh will be the next batter. This will be his first time up. Rookie league club. There's the next pitch, and that one's lined into right. That's a fair ball. Marsh can really run. Not even getting to the ball yet is Robertson. Perez is going to be waved home. He'll score, and Marsh is there at third base with a triple. He is a real exciting athlete, Brandon Marsh, and we just saw 13-5 Arizona. And the next pitch, there's a little check swing. Slow roller on the third base side. And the throw to first is late. And Kirby Bello is the new pitcher. There's a ball grounded by Arakawa, the pinch hitter. It skips off the glove of the third baseman. And the throw is going to take Dicker off the bag at first base. So everybody's going to be safe on that.
Solid against Southpaws.
Here's the next delivery, and that one misses. Ball 4. Marte wasn't even sure if the call was going to go his way, but it does. Here's the pitch. This is lifted high in the air. Hit pretty well, but it's going to be caught out there by Wilson. He'll make the grab. 2 of the runners will tag, so a run is in on the sac fly. And Angels are a little bit closer. It's now 13-7. Fletcher's the 8th batter up in the inning, and the pitch. There's the fly ball. It's not all that deep in right field. Coming in is Robertson. He will make the grab. Runner is tagging. Throw to the plate. Gets by the catcher Rosario. And scoring from third base will be Arakawa. To bat again. He batted last inning and then eventually got picked off first base. And here he pops one up near second. Under, making the grab is Medrano, the second baseman, and the inning is over. But
leading off the Diamondbacks, number 22, first baseman Cody.
They did a fine job here.
Here's the next pitch. Here's a little flare that's going to drop into left field for a base hit. Falls a few feet in front of Torrey Hunter Jr. out there, and Decker is on with a leadoff hit here in the 8th. And here's the next pitch. That is lined into left center field, and that will split the outfielders. It's going to go all the way out to the wall. They might get a run in on this one. Being waved home is Decker. He will score, and sliding into third with a triple is Robertson.
Cactus League. It'll teach you a few things.
There's a pitch that Wilson goes after. He was fooled there on that pitch from Kroll. And so here's the next pitch, and this one is popped in the air into shallow right center. We'll see if it's deep enough to get the runner in. Robertson is going to tag. The throw will be cut off, and it wasn't a real good throw by Joe Adele, and that'll go down as a sac fly. Atlanta Braves, 51 games for them last season. Here's the next delivery. It's lifted in the air in a shallow right field. This should end the inning, and it will, as Brandon Marsh makes the catch.
Yeah.
Next delivery, and that one there he chases, and he just went down on strikes. It had been the drop off, and now it's back on the upswing. And on the 1-2 pitch, Marsh will chase that one. He's down on strikes. Justin Anderson will take over, so he replaces Ian Kroll. 4 walks, and every batter who walked for them in that inning scored. And there's a pitch taken by Medrano for a called third strike, and he is out looking. One away here in the 9th. At Double-A, but I'm sure hoping to be in Triple-A when the year begins. There's one lined into center, and that is going to fall in for a hit. Here's the next delivery, and that one is chased and missed, and he throws it by him. Struck him out. That's right.
I can tell you that by experience.
Here's a
not a good thing.
Fly ball lifted into right center field. Let's see who's going to call for it. It'll be Marsh. I'm last year in Double-A. Here's the next delivery in the 2-2. That one is chased and missed by Torrey Hunter Jr. And here's the next pitch. That's a liner off the glove of the shortstop Cribbs, who was trying to jump up and nab it. He got a little glove on it, but just not big enough to make the catch, and that'll be a hit all the way for Arcia. And here's the next delivery. That's outside, ball 4. So the inning will continue. 2 runners on base with 2 outs here in the 9th today as far as position players. Here's the pitch on Yasinich, and there's a ball. It takes a bad hop and goes right over the glove of the first baseman Decker. Ball goes into right field, and that's going to be a bad hop RBI single. And the game is still alive here. The Angels get a run here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And here's the pitch, and that's outside. He walked him. So the Angels' 9th inning continued. New pitcher for the Diamondbacks is Mason McCullough. On his 1-2, and here's the next pitch. He swings and misses it. Threw it by him, and that's how the ball game will end. So it ends on a strikeout. Angels sent 7 to the plate in the inning and end up getting 1 run here in the bottom of the 9th, but leaving the bases loaded. So that is it today here from Tempe Diablo Stadium as the Diamondbacks win this game by the final score of 15-9. The Angels Cactus League record now goes to 12-18.